Kevin Sorbo joins us right now. I didn't mean to embarrass you, Kevin.
Not at all, take it. I suffer from common sense. That's my downfall.
Well, first of all, let's talk about this. Now,
Sure.
you know, Charlton Heston will forever be known as Moses,
Yeah.
and sometimes people will always connect you with Hercules. Are you
Sure.
surprised that that is still so big? I mean,
No, you know that show, by season 3, we were the most watched TV show in the world in 176 countries. And without that show, we went 7 years. I lived in New Zealand 7 years. My whole crew went on to work on Lord of the Rings when we wrapped and won all these Oscars and Academy Awards. But without that show, I wouldn't have had Andromeda after that, or over the 80 movies I've shot since then. I mean, that got me on the road. I'm proud of that show, and I'm proud of the fact that the writers, even back then, because the crap on TV now, can I say crap?
yes.
They wrote a lot of moral messages in a mythological show.
Yeah.
Of course, since then, I've been really known for my faith-based movies. I've been from like What If, God's Not Dead, Let There Be Light, Soul Surfer, and I got more and more of those coming down the pipeline. Miracle in East Texas, which just out in theaters last year. Left Behind, Rise of the Antichrist, based on the Left Behind books.
I wanted to specifically say something about that because
You got my head in there twice. How about
yeah, I
that?
got that. I like it. I like that shot actually. A little less hair on my side, but you know, one of the things that actually makes you a hero to me is you stood up for faith, and I mean that's something that you don't see a whole lot of in Hollywood.
No.
And I was very impressed that a lot of your movies have been tremendously successful based on your own personal faith.
Yeah, you know, we formed Sorbo Studios. Go to sorbostudios.com. A lot of great stuff on there. A lot of great information about what I'm doing, my wife's doing, stuff we're doing together. I want to give a shout out to Brave Books. I do a lot of Brave Books along with Kurt Cameron. These are books that teach moral messages to your children. So bravebooks.com, a lot of good stuff. I got a new one coming out next month on Brave Books. Called The Bare Essentials of Fatherhood, the very importance of how fathers are to kids, because we're emasculating men like crazy in our movies and TV shows, and men and women are both very instrumental. Both together combined, they bring a different power to the family unit, and I'm tired of Hollywood wanting to bash families and break families apart.
A great way to put it, because you know what we know is that there's been this saying: you can't be a tough guy and be a Christian, which we know is a lie. You can't be a stand-up guy in Hollywood because you're a Christian,
Well,
and that's one of the things that they.
And what does Hollywood do to people that are Christians or people that are conservative in the movies? They're idiots, they're evil, they're the bad people, and they've been doing it for decades. And we got kids growing up watching sitcoms over the last 50 years. That the emasculation of the father is something that they want. You know, the dad in the sitcom is kind of chunky, out of shape, the mom's a babe, the teenage kids use dad as a pincushion to make fun of them. And they do this stuff, and you're sitting as a kid watching this. Look at kids through public schools right now. Look at the kids at our universities. The insanity of it all.
Yeah.
The insanity of it all right now. So follow me on Twitter. I do very positive, sarcastic truths on Twitter. The stuff going on our campuses right now. I posted last night. I said, you better keep your tents because you're going to need them after graduation.
All right, Cowboy. Hey, welcome to Longview. Thank you so much for being here.
SorboStudios.com.
All right.
All right.